1,
2, 3, 4.
Hello. Today we're going to talk about driver safety. And later on in the presentation we'll discuss a personal experience that I went through because of someone who wasn't practicing safe driving skills. According to the National Safety Council, there are over 1 million crashes that involve cell phones a year. 1 million. It's a lot of crashes because someone is distracted on their cell phone while they're driving. Texting is a big issue as well. But it's not illegal because Governor Rick Perry thought it was too much for us to legalize texting while driving. There are more than 1,700 fatalities a year according to the NHTSA. It's a lot of fatalities because people aren't practicing safety skills while they're driving. Myself was in a wreck about 10 years ago. It was my very first car, paid for, no car notes, wonderful feeling, the best feeling in the world. And I have a demonstration here that I want to share with you where this is a right-of-way intersection. I was stopped here at the stop sign and another vehicle was stopped at the other stop sign. This vehicle was obviously distracted because they felt that they could cross over when this traffic actually had the right-of-way. As I'm sitting here in my car, she crosses over and hits another vehicle, which both at the same time crash into me. I saw the vehicles crash. I just couldn't put my car in reverse fast enough to back up out of their way. This led to event after event after event. I was hurt. The other vehicle was hurt, which led to years of chiropractor, so on and so forth, where there was a minor settlement at the end. But I eventually had to get another car, which led to more car notes. It is every driver's responsibility to practice safety skills while they're on the road, and not knowing about the conditions of the road is not an excuse, because there is a website that you can go to, text.gov, that provides the conditions of roads. So if you're in an area that you're not familiar with, you can always go to the website or call their 1-800 number, and it'll give you an update of any road conditions that it might have changed. If there's any conditions that are under construction, you can also go to National Safety Council, which is a website to educate you on driving safety, ways to ease out the distractions. You can inform your kids on driver safety as well. Again, it's not anyone's fault for a wreck, but the responsible parties. So if you're distracted, my suggestion would be to put the cell phone down, turn the radio down, pay attention to the road because there's other lives involved. Does anybody have any questions?
What is TxDOT?
TxDOT is a agency that handles all the road conditions. They do all the constructions. They oversee the major highways to make sure that all the conditions are appropriate for drivers, that where if there's construction, they make sure that the construction companies are doing their part to see that the roads do not cause hazard to drivers. Their website is very informational. I would suggest that all drivers just take a look at these websites just to educate yourself so you can know the safety of the roads, because it's your responsibility.
Have you been in an accident where it was your fault?
That is a very good question, because I am one who believes that people should man up and give themselves, if it's their fault, to man up and take responsibility. And yes, I was in an accident where I was distracted. It was on Halloween about 3 years ago. I was coming home from work, excited, ready to take the kids trick-or-treating, in a full pirate costume. and traffic stopped, and I was not paying attention, and I rammed into the back of a truck and totaled my car. And it was my fault, and I had to pay for it.
What is NHTSA?
NHTSA is National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. You can also find their website. They also have great information to where you can educate yourself.